G'day ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nick the Hippy and welcome to Baked, the very first episode of a cooking show for the cannabis enthusiast.
Baked, totally baked, baked, properly baked, baked, tastily baked. Healthily, scientifically, ethically, hygienically baked.
Okay, eating cannabis is a wonderful thing to do. It's really good for the body. Your whole immune system is based upon cannabinoids. And it's a great thing to do if you have any diseases, if you have like post-traumatic stress disorder, it's a really nice one to have. Any sleeping problems, just something half an hour before you go to bed, you'll have a much better night's sleep, and it's much better than sleeping pills, etc. And if you do it right, it can be so enjoyable. And I'm here to try and tell you how to do it right. Okay, so first episode we're going to start at the start, and we're going to make coconut oil, cannabis infused coconut oil. Exactly the same process you'd use if you're going to make butter as well. So first off, we're going to decarboxylate our cannabis, which just basically means we're going to heat it up. We're going to chuck it, it's on a tray with baking paper, and we're going to put this in the oven for, let's say, 42 minutes at 110 degrees centigrade, and we'll come back to you when that's done. Okay, we're back. We've got the cannabis decarboxylated, and basically what that does, it brings all the terpenes to the surface, the CBDs, the THCs, and it's going to make it easy to release into the butter, into the coconut oil. So all up, I've used about 3.5 ounces of leaf and tip, and I'm going to put them into a hot pot now. Okay. To which I'm going to add 500 grams of coconut oil. You can use butter, use exactly the same method with butter. The advantage of coconut oil is that it has a really good relationship with the CBDs. So it's a complementary relationship and helps bring out the best of the CBDs. And also, it allows vegans to go and tell everybody about it, so it's a double win there. So we put the coconut oil in with the dough and the water, and we're going to cook that for 3.5 hours. So we'll come back to you. So 3.5 ounces of leaf, 500 grams of coconut oil. You can make your own strength. Ideally you'll have a magic butter machine or something like that, but there's the next best thing. You can just even use a saucepan on really low heat. So we're going to bring that to a boil, low boil, and then turn it down to simmer, and we're going to cook it for about 4.5 hours or 4 hours. Okay, back to you when that's done. Thank you. Okay, so we're about to strain the coconut oil in the water. So through the strainer we pour it into a big metal bowl. Then we're going to pour some more water through it just to try and get as much coconut oil into the pot as possible. And then we'll just force it through. When we're finished, we're going to keep the leaf for using as a spinach substitute, and we'll leave the pot out overnight to harden up. It's going to be a cold night, so it should be all crisp in the morning. We'll show it to you then. Okay, catch up. So, good morning. We're up pretty early, it's pretty cold. The coconut oil set overnight, so that's looking like that. We're going to get that out of there and onto a plate. So that's what we end up with, is a big circle of beautiful coconut oil that's been infused with cannabis, and we'll be back next week to start making wonderful things out of that. See ya.